I'm getting the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be here in the dome of the National Basilica of the Immaculate Conception, where construction has just finished on their last and biggest mosaic. Hey guys, we're out here for the FC Barcelona Manchester United game. Crowds are packed and they are ready to go inside. They've been waiting here. The gates are about to open at 5:30. But what's really exciting is that FC Barcelona's impact will not just be sticking around today. It's going to be in DC schools coming up next summer. Now that right there was my favorite part of the day. I wish I could do that, but I don't think that would go over well. The good news is that this weather is not going to stick around. You just heard from our chief meteorologist, and things are going to cool down, and that is a relief, let me tell you. Here in the National Mall, I'm Sam Brosnahan. Back to you.
Now, News Channel 8 News at noon.
We continue following the breaking news here in the district. NBC4 Washington and the Washington Post are reporting that longtime broadcaster Jim Vance has passed away. Vance recently was undergoing treatment for cancer. He had been with WRC for more than 40 years, and in that time won more than a dozen Emmy Awards. This morning here in Woodbridge, Virginia, there was a shooting at this Quality Inn hotel. A woman came into the lobby to report that she had been shot and is now being treated for a gunshot wound. Officers responded quickly to the scene and are now cautiously standing by as they believe another suspect remains in one of the rooms. This is what the scene looks like right now, and we'll be here to give you updates as the day goes on. Sam Brosnahan, WJLA, ABC 7 News. Korean Americans here in Annandale are concerned for their friends and family back home, but say that their loved ones in South Korea see threats from the north as more of a well-rehearsed act than an immediate danger. We're out here on the Potomac River and wanted to show you just what it takes to go into a water rescue. I'm Sam Brosnahan, and we have that coming up for you later tonight. While they have not been able to confirm any cases of norovirus, local health inspectors are working with Chipotle employees to get the restaurant cleaned up before doors open again tomorrow. In Sterling, I'm Sam Brosnahan, ABC 7 News. Under the law, police cannot stop anyone unless they have a reasonable suspicion that they can articulate in court. The problem, according to Fogel, is that of the 74 black citizens who were frisked, only 16 were arrested. Charlottesville Police Captain Gary Pleasance denies that the detentions are racially motivated. He says that Charlottesville crime is connected to low-income areas, and that many of those are primarily African American. 80% looks like a disparity, though. Can you explain that?
Again, when we talk about where does most of your crime happen? In poverty areas. Who lives in most poverty areas? Minorities, African Americans, Hispanic.
As for the low number of arrests, Pleasance acknowledged that police do not always have the level of suspicion that is legally required. Can you say that 100% of the time your officers are stopping someone with an articulable, reasonable cause?
No, we have found situations where they did not.
It's a beautiful day for golf here at the Quicken Loans National, where some of your favorite tour players warmed up with the Pro-Am round. We had the chance to follow around Ricky Fowler, but the real star was his caddy, who changed the game into something much bigger than golf. Now, one of the best parts about this tournament is the way they honor the armed forces with the Quicken Loans Shot for Heroes. Over the past 2 years, they've raised nearly $500,000, and this year, I found out hitting a ball 89 yards is not quite as easy as it looks.
First place goes to Beat Gig from JMU.
Winning the Tom Tom Innovation Competition awarded Beat Gig with $6,000 and the chance to spread their business ideas to investors across the state. Here on this stage, Feroci convinced the judges that Beat Gig is more than just an idea. It's already a booming business. What would you say to the business owners that are concerned that people are going to stop coming to the downtown mall because now they have to pay to park?
These businesses are their livelihood. I understand that they have a much more personal feeling about how their customers are going to be able to park. But we aren't doing this to make the situation worse. We're doing this to improve the parking situation.
Charlottesville City Councilor Kristen Sakis voted for the parking experiment because she thinks the meters will reduce congestion. The theory here is that paying $2 an hour to park will bring more people downtown. But this also means that people who work downtown have to pay the $2 fee, which can add up to nearly $20 a shift. These concerns are not unreasonable. When Ruston Town Center in Northern Virginia installed parking meters, merchants reported a 37% decline in sales. Charlottesville business owners hope that the downtown mall will not suffer a similar decline. In Charlottesville for WUVA News, I'm Sam Brosnahan.